air temp is 28 Celsius. The track temp is 40 Celsius.
It jumped 20 seconds because everyone got onto track. Hello everyone and welcome to today's iRacing video. We're here at
We
the
need to catch up to car number 6.
Lime Rock track for an IMSA Hagerty series race. So no, you're not mistaken. We're not racing Porsche Cup cars or skippies around this tight, twisty, quick track. We are actually racing proper GTEs, GT3s and LMPs. This is an absolutely bonkers race. Your safety rating always tanks. Second race I'm doing here, but it's just too much fun and hopefully have a really strong results. So guys, we got a full lap formation lap. We get started pretty well halfway through our lap. If you notice, the LMPs are already a fair ways through the lap. So it's going to be an absolutely hectic race. The most important thing is just keeping the head on a swivel and listening to the spotter and just seeing how much we can get away with not having issues. So if you do enjoy the video, guys, please consider giving it a like, subscribing to the channel. I would really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Got some really awesome content coming out. We're just about to start, if not by the time you see this, have already started our Formula 1 2021 live stream. So our My Team on there. Someone's already carrying on, so maybe a bingle already with the LMPs on the formation lap. As you can see here, guys, too wide through this section of track is already bar impossible. So throw in LMP2s trying to overtake GTEs and GT3s, and then LMPs trying to take over. GTEs trying to overtake our GTE category, whilst we're all trying to squabble for our own individual positions, is crazy.
Green, let's go, let's go.
So we got, I think it was 2 BMs and 2 Lambos, and we kind of got a little bit of a gap to Corey behind. Andrew's going off.
Car left, clear left.
Thomas is now in the lead.
And it's quite literally going to be a matter of minutes before LMPs are already overtaking us. Lime Rock in itself is already a very demanding track. I remember back to one of our first videos on the channel where we raced the VRS GT Sprint Series here at Lime Rock, and it was absolutely crazy. That was actually the second place car, Deans, who's gone in for mandatory repairs already by the looks of it.
P3.
This track on its own is a very difficult track, and to be red hot around here, you really have to be pushing your absolute hardest. Throw in getting lapped and all that multi-class shenanigans that happens. Absolutely ridiculous. And those curves are absolutely diabolical. So I can actually see they're on that little mini map. But the LMPs have actually just caught up onto the back of the GT3 field, so the back of our field, pink field. So then they're car number 1, just behind car number 22. We've got a pretty exciting week here. We've got our first live stream going up on the weekend with the new Formula 1 2021 game, as I mentioned on our formation lap. I'm really excited. The chances are that this video will come out after that first live stream has happened, but again, it's going to be a weekly thing that we run on the channel. just to hopefully get some
You've just done a 52.39.
a little bit more of a casual, less set up kind of vibe and have a bit of fun. It's been a few years since I've played a Formula One game. I think I've mentioned that, but I'm really looking forward to it. I've seen that I can't remember for the life of me the name of the YouTube channel. He starts with T. He's one of the more well-known Formula One YouTubers. I've been following along with his Breaking Point career and my team career. So I didn't get access to the game early, given how small the channel is and everything like that. Maybe something to aim for in the coming years. Dean's still in there.
You've just done a 52.63. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
And then sticking on the Formula One theme, it's Silverstone Grand Prix, so English Grand Prix, one of the bigger races on the calendar for Formula One.
The LMP2 cars, blue flag.
And they are trying their new format of running.
Okay, Oliver, we think our refueling...
Car right. Clear right.
They're trialing the new format of a sprint race style format.
On your right.
So
Clear right.
that should be pretty exciting. And
P3.
Formula One also, I think it was yesterday, unveiled their new 2022 cars, which are meant to increase more exciting racing, cars able to follow one another better, and just assist in keeping races exciting, which is one of the current issues with the current generation Formula One chassis, because they really struggle from dirty air and struggling to follow other cars.
The car behind's a faster class, blue flag.
Go, get on through, mate.
Right side. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Go on through, Tony.
On your right. Clear right.
You've just done a 52.36.
That looks like a strictened GTA.
The gap ahead is now 6.9.
There's a puff of smoke up ahead. And it's only been 6 minutes. Six and a half minutes out of 45
Oliver.
minutes, about
That's a
40 to
fast
go
car
still.
approaching.
So it's going to be one crazy race.
Right side. Clear right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to turn on you, Sean. Didn't even realise that you were there. Thought I was already done with the LMPs, but there's still a few more stragglers to come through. If I'm not looking at the camera or not talking all that much, or blabbering, just bear with me. Doing my best to just focus on what's going on. It's a pretty long stint here, so we're going to be running pretty late into the race. We probably have the guy, our spotter, come over up in the next few minutes just to let you guys know what the pit windows are and the strategies that we have open to us are. But yeah.
That was a 52.36.
In a
That's your
more-
fastest lap.
In a more conventional multi-class race at a longer track, I would be a little bit saying I would get a little bit disappointed if this was just going to be a boring race for you guys, but I'm not really racing anyone within my category. But given how many lappings happen, as well as how quickly things can change, it's Definitely not a boring video to watch. Even if you're just lapping for 45 minutes as hard as you can, trying your best not to make a mistake around Lime Rock, it's still a very alpha leather kind of race. Dean's finally out of the pits.
The gap in front is now 7.8. Your lap time was at 52.46.
Okay, we don't want to be doing that too many times because you'll only be able to catch it so many times. Bubba shouldn't be too stressed. There's going to be plenty of people saying sorry to people throughout this race. As you can see, Alexander, leader of the LMPs, is already
Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds
one of the next
off the
people
pace.
behind me on my relative.
Off the pace.
So,
Sector 3 is a 10th off the pace.
I'm going to be dealing with leaders.
All right, Oliver.
of
Faster
different
car
classes
approaching.
soon.
It's their class leader.
This is the GTE class leader. I've actually raced against Travis in a different multi-class series.
Car right. Clear right.
Really wanted to get past me.
Blue flag. That was a 52.65. Sector 3 is 0.7.
Left side.
There's a faster car approaching.
Clear left.
I was all out of shape there. Had that car on the grass, and I saw that the leader was coming through red hot, so I didn't really want to hold him up all that much.
Blue flag. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 10.
Car right. Clear right.
So I raced against that purple. Jeremiah in second place. I've raced against him as well. Still in the he was in the LMP and me the GT3, but still he's usually a pretty respectful racer.
Blue flag.
And you might be unlucky like I was in my first race. I still finished second place, was still a very strong result. But the car ahead, I think, was like a 7.2k racer. And I spun of my own accord, and I was like, of all the stuff that could have been the cause for me to go off and have a mistake, wasn't even someone bumping me or the bat like getting lapped or something like that. It was me making a stupid mistake, dropping a wheel over on the grass. To help with the how quick you take some of these corners, I'm running the highest amount of downforce. That may hinder us in terms of straight line speed, but that straight isn't all that long to begin with, so I'm not too concerned. I just like being able to be as much on the power through these final two corners as I possibly can.
The gap in front is now 13 seconds. Okay, Oliver, there's a faster car approaching.
Yes, we got Tony.
Blue flag.
Get us on the exit onto the straight. Come on, bud.
On your left. Clear left.
One thing I didn't know in my first race, that you can actually go on straight past those cones and it doesn't actually give you an incident point. It just gives you, I think it's like a 0.7, or depending on what speed you're carrying through, it gives you a 0.7 or whatever. Gives you a 0.7 time penalty, which you have to like a slow down penalty, which if it means you don't get hooked up into incidents like that LMP just did with Bubba ahead, you take it every day of the week.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 15 seconds.
Left side. Clear left.
So that's
Faster car behind.
GTE behind Bubba. Thought it may have been an LMP, that's why I held my ground there. Well, and Bubba seems to be doing a pretty damn good job of almost killing him.
You've got half your fuel left. There's a group of faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. The class leaders in the group.
Right side. Hold your line.
I'm backing out of this one early.
Clear right.
Blue flag.
Four into one, don't mix.
Blue flag. Okay, Oliver. There's a faster car approaching.
LMP. We're getting really lucky with where our LMPs are catching us on the moment. At the moment, most of us are on the pit straight, which means we can just give
Blue
them
flag.
a really wide berth and let them through. I'm gonna let Dean have.
Faster cars approaching.
Come on, Dean.
Right side. Clear right.
We navigated that quite well.
On your right.
I'm gonna make this overtake nice and easy
Still
for this
there.
guy.
Clear right.
I think what's tough about this race as well is if you potentially got someone who's not as good in a GTE, but you've got someone who's relatively quick in a GT3, the time difference isn't that much between laps on a GTE to GTE at the moment, at this track specifically. So can result in a little bit of argy-bargy and people getting bumped.
The gap ahead is now 19 seconds.
Coming on up to the 20-minute mark. There's 25 to go. And me and the guy in second place are pretty much going lap for lap. In terms of he'll set a quicker lap, I'll set an ever so slightly quicker lap, and we'll just go back and forth with that, which is good because he's, I think, a 2.9k high rating, so it's good. He might be getting unlucky with traffic, but everyone's in the same position in a multi-class race. You have to do the best you can with the tools you're given.
That lap time was 52.58. Blue flag.
There's Tony again. We're going to give him this run as we get up to the chicane. I'm going to give him a wide berth and he can go for it.
Car right, clear right.
A little bit cautious on whether I was going to make that move, but I gave it to him. Just need to be a little bit more observant with what's going on around me. It just means that I can
Okay,
make
Oliver,
sure
there's a
nothing
car
else
exit in the
happens.
pits, heads up.
Next car lapping is the 6th place LNP. I think he's getting, I think he was about 8 seconds behind me, or 9 seconds last time I checked. Yep.
There's a faster car behind, he's class leader.
Alexander's getting...
Blue flag.
You can have it, you can go straight past me.
On your right, clear right. Car right, clear right.
Blue flag.
We'll navigate that relatively safely, which is good.
On your right, clear right.
Faster car approaching, it's their class leader.
Give
We're
them
at the halfway point.
wide of the berth as I possibly can. Make sure that Curtis was able to get through without impeding me, and vice versa.
Blue flag.
The leader of the GTE is coming through for his second lap on me. Let's hope he's as patient as he was first time round. He's happy to just overtake me on the back straight, on the pit straight. Sorry, not pit straight. Might not even have me by the pit straight. Oh no, he definitely will.
On your right. Clear right.
There's a faster class car approaching.
Dean.
Right side. Clear right.
Done with LMPs for a while. Wow, Matthew's catching up too. Matthew's. I mean, if he's lapping a few seconds a lap quicker every single time round, on a 50-second lap, that'll only take about 28-30 laps for him to catch up. Yep, sounds pretty well accurate. He is bloody quick though. I saw a puff of smoke here. I'm not sure I'm about to come around this corner and see a dead
Okay,
car.
Oliver. There's a faster class car approaching.
Got Mario Vlasic.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left. You're a second off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. You need to find a 10th in Sector 3.
Car left. Clear left.
Didn't cost each other too much time. Five seconds to Matthew behind. Just ahead.
All right, Oliver. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Five minutes of fuel remaining, about 5 laps.
Blue flag. There's a faster car bearing down on you. It's their class leader.
This is going to be on me pretty well soon too.
Blue flag.
It's not Jeremiah or Jeremith, whatever his name was.
Right side. Clear right.
There's Jeremiah, third place car. Was second place car for a while. Up the smoke.
There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag.
Car right. Clear right.
There's Matt in his BM, also bearing down on me.
Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Dead LMP up ahead. The reason why I let off as aggressively as I did to let Matthew through was because he was the quicker car than me.
Okay, Oliver.
The last thing I want to do
left. That's
is
15 minutes. 2 minutes of fuel remaining. There's a
delay,
faster car approaching.
delay letting him through, getting caught up later down the lap with two LMPs bearing down the back of me wanting to get past me no matter what.
Very little fuel left. Hit this lap. In this lap.
And that was the reason why I made that call. To just bite the bullet, let him through because he was the quicker car. We're boxing in this lap.
There's a faster class car behind.
Yeah,
2
no, he's not
litres remaining.
going to be able to overtake me though.
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour.
Close.
We'll fuel you to the end of the race.
Let's go. 27 litres, I think it says, so it'll be about 28.8. .5 down was off by a little bit, but not much.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
Right, now let's get back into the swing of things. Wow, we were one pit stop ahead of the fourth place car. We didn't lose a single position there.
The leader, Thomas, is pitting. The car ahead's pitting. The gap to Dawson behind is increasing. It's now 6.5. Dawson behind is pitting. Okay, Oliver, there's a faster class car approaching.
On your right. Clear right.
Damn it. That's
Keep it within the track
too
limits.
focused on what's going on ahead. Come on. What an idiot. Bubba has to just get off the track, honestly.
Yellow flag.
That was the leader.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Left side. Left side. Clear left.
I wonder if he's got damage. Doesn't look like it now. Looks like let's head back in the game.
Okay, Oliver, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. That lap was a 52.00. Sector 1 is 0.45 off the pace. Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching.
Right side. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Oh, good work. Good work navigating him, Oliver. Leader's pitting. A little bit squirrely into the brakes there. Nothing we can't handle.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.45 off the pace. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Okay, Oliver, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
On your right. Clear right.
Come on, get off that curb. Right. So we've got just under 10 minutes, about 8 minutes to go.
Blue flag. Faster car approaching. This guy's their class leader.
Yep, that's the Porsche. Travis.
Car right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
Come on, mate. Why don't you just not overtake on the straight? He's literally got a 44-second gap to the car in second place. Why would you not just calmly overtake on the straight? I mean, what would I know? He's got 1k more I rating than me, but far out.
On your right. Clear right.
There's faster cars behind. This group includes their class leader.
Having a little bit of a cluster. We've got leaders in multiple classes.
Blue flag.
Car right. Clear right.
Blue flag. Five minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium.
On your right. Clear right.
Blue flag.
On your left.
This BMW of Stevens a dumbass.
Clear left.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Who died? LMP.
The car behind's a faster class.
Cool. Oh yeah, it's the same guy that went off. Oh, they were. Right, 4 minutes to go. We haven't had an overtake in the last 5 seconds. Wow.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
3 minutes to go. Happy days. That gives me 2 laps in the bank.
That lap was a 52.66. Okay, Oliver. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Car right. Clear right.
Cool.
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. Just 2 minutes.
Right side. Clear right.
he's battling with damage or something like that. Feeling, oh no, yeah, definitely so. Oliver's dropped off the face of the planet. So next go round will be white flag for us.
There's a group of faster cars behind. Blue flag.
Right side, clear right.
Blue flag. All right, Oliver. There's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader.
On your right, hold your line, clear right.
What a cluster. Dude, it's the last lap. Chill
Blue
out.
flag. You've got
He
2
literally
minutes of
has
fuel remaining.
one lap.
Car right, clear right.
He has one lap on the car behind him and he's still pushing like a muppet. So bring it home for a very strong podium result. Was a little bit uneventful in terms of our class specifically, aside from the first 5-10 minutes, but that was a far from boring race in my opinion. So what we're going to do here, guys, once I get around this corner, I'm going to get well and truly out of the way, park the car up, and we are going to get on into the results. So we'll jump on into them now, guys. All right, so guys, we're just going to jump on over into the results now. So we had one split, strength of field 1962, 0 lead changes, Alexander Ho, Curtis Fung, and Jeremiah Kaiser in the LMPs. With the one incident point, we had an increase of 1.06 to our safety rating, which is absolutely phenomenal. Gets us back up to that 2.5, 2.6 safety rating, which is where we kind of want to be. Ideally, floating around there gives us enough headroom to have some really exciting racing. I rating bump up 45 due to the podium we got, which was an awesome result. We're one really good result away from 1.8k, which will be the highest we've ever gotten. So really, really good result and really happy with that. So we actually didn't too bad. We beat a few Delaras that crashed out, but that's not really our problem. But anyway, GTD class, we had Matt Thomas, Theodore, and myself. I started... Definitely didn't start P19, maybe P19 on the grid. However, definitely didn't start P19. Maybe in my category, I think I started P4. So we had one position gained there. Really good result. I'm very happy with that one there. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, please consider giving a like, subscribing, checking out my Twitter in the description down below, and we will catch you in the next race. Bye.